Hey digital communicators, I'm John Falk with Johnny Flash Productions and Amplified Impact, and this is 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors, a practical guide for churches to amplify their impact and reach their communities. Now let's amp it up. Number 31, think bigger. The whole idea is that you need to think bigger than you are right now. So if you're a church of 200, you need to think like a church of 300 or 400. If you're a church of 100, you need to think of like a church of 200. If you're a church of 500 or 1,000, you need to think of a church that's 50% to twice as large as what you are right now. So do you have enough space if you were to be 50% larger? Do you have enough volunteers? What would you need to change in your systems and your processes to make them work as if you were a larger church? And then start operating as if you were the next size bigger. When I was on staff at a church and we were getting ready to open a new building, we started hiring as if we were going to be twice our size. And that's exactly what happened. Our church doubled overnight. And it was because we were ready. We had hired some positions that we really didn't need until we were in the new building, but we hired them several months before so those people could get up to speed and start implementing things. And so we'd be ready for the growth that we were about to experience. And so you need to be ready for the growth that maybe God wants to do in your church. And if you're not ready for it, then it's not going to come. So how many volunteers do you need if you were 50% larger? How many additional teams would you need? How would your services be different? Would you structure them differently? Would you have different elements? Do you have enough parking? Do you have enough services? Think about all of those things and what you would need to do if your church were larger, and then start operating that way. In the next video, I'm going to tell you how making your volunteers easy to identify will help you attract more visitors and keep them coming back. Until then, amp it up. Make sure you subscribe to the 101 Ways to Attract More Visitors podcast in iTunes, Google Play, or on YouTube so you don't miss a video. Or visit us at amplifiedimpact.org/101ways and download the free 101 Ways ebook.